Hey you guys. Today I took a poll to ask what you guys wanted to hear next for my next YouTube video, and the top response I heard was top plus size places to shop. So, I'm going to start off by saying I'm a cheapskate and I don't really like spending money. So, my number one place to shop, in all honesty, is Goodwill. Salvation Army. I love the thrift store. I've I don't know, ever since I've started college, the thrift store has just been my hangout spot, and I get really nice clothes from there. I mean, it just all depends on which one you go to, what neighborhood, and how much patience you have. Because if you just wait, well, not necessarily wait, but if you look around and you're patient, you can find really nice pieces. And every time you go, it's just like a big mixed bag. Like, you always will see something different. Sometimes you'll see stuff you've already seen it there before, or you might find one piece that's just vintage, just straight vintage. Like, I found Ralph Lauren in a thrift store. I found all types of designers in a thrift store, and I personally love it. I hate spending money on clothes. I feel like it's the law that we have to wear clothes, so like, why make it so fucking expensive? I'm just obeying the law, right? Anyway, um, I do have a couple places that I do like to shop personally, but I will tell you the ones that are more expensive. And unfortunately, the top store on my list is like one of the most expensive, in my opinion, for at least people in my age range who don't want to shop at Ashley Stewart and Lane Bryant the rest of their life, Catherine's, all those grandma ass plus size places. I don't know why they don't have more, but number one on my list is Torrid. Torrid. That is my favorite place to shop. Yes, a shirt is like mad expensive, like 45 bucks. Well, not all the shirts, but like nice blouses could be between 20 to $40. I spent like $200 on 4 pairs of jeans there. I thought that was kind of a bargain because, jeans for us plumper women, that spot in between, walk in and it starts to wear down. And their jeans are basically of great quality. They don't wear out really fast. And they also have really nice dresses, and anything that you could think of, from casual clothes to like dressy clothes to like even something that you would want to wear for like a costume party. They have costumes, they have lingerie, they have bras, underwear, sexy, comfy, whatever you could think of. If you are plus size, meaning sizes maybe a 10, 12, all the way to a 28, they got you. The best part about Torrid is they make you feel really skinny because their sizes are from 0 to 5. I've never been a zero anywhere before in my life, and I never imagined to be a fucking zero, but I'm not a zero yet. But at Torrid, I am a size 3, which is 22, 24. And I don't know, it just, every time I buy something that says size 3, I get triumphant. I feel really good about it. But that is my number one place to shop. Number two on my list is Fashion to Figure. Now, I'm just now getting acquainted with this store. My sister took me there during the summer because we were going out to the club, and I really needed some like club attire. And Fashion to Figure is the place that she took me. Now, they're not as expensive as Torrid, but I do still think they're kind of pricey. I bought a top and a pair of not quite tights, but they're not quite pants. They're like, I'll post pictures. I think I might post pictures um, at the end from all the places that I have shopped, and I'll put where I got them from, the whole outfit, whatever. But I bought 2 items basically for the club that night, and I spent about $75. And I think that's kind of outrageous for 2 pieces. It's not like I bought socks and underwear and all that other shit to go with it. But again, I'm a cheapskate. That might sound expensive to me because I'm like at this expensive ass college and I'm trying to save money. But to someone else who has that just to throw away, then I guess that's cool. Again, thrift store is my favorite place. But they have very nice stuff, not grandma-ish at all. They have a nice variety. My only complaint about fashion to figure is some of the stuff is kind of cheap to me. Almost not quite of rainbow quality. No shade on rainbow, but it's not quite up to the standard that I'm used to with Torrid, with very like, you know, rugged and, you know, put together very nicely. I think some of the stuff was really flimsy, but that's just my opinion. I mean, if you like fashion to figure, then you should definitely shop there. Um, Number 3 on my list is Forever 21, even though I do throw mad shade at them for just now getting their plus size line together. I remember when they came out, I was like in the 11th grade, and now I'm like a junior in college. So that tells you how many years ago it came out, and they decided to name it Faith Plus or whatever. I don't know why it just couldn't all just be Forever 21. Like, why does it have to be dividends? You should just make your clothes plus size, because we are people too. Like, we exist. It's not like we don't. That's another video. But I think that the clothes at Forever 21 are pretty nice. Again, I don't think the quality of all of their clothes are up to par with Torrid. But if you just want to buy something real quick and you don't want to spend a lot of money, you know, outing, you know, club, stuff like that, you know, Forever 21 is the place to go. I mean, I've always experienced kind of a shrinkage with certain items, not all items, but a shrinkage with certain items once I wash them and dry them, you know, my normal routine, even if I separate colors, whatever, it just doesn't last really long. Like, to me, like, whatever ink or dye that they're using just isn't meant for the washing machine, because I feel like after about 5 washes, even though I use Tide Color Stay and bleach for colors and whatever to keep my clothes vivid, it doesn't really stay too vivid. Number 4, I put Macy's on my list because I just like Macy's overall. I feel like they always have a good sale. I love their clearance rack because I found really nice stuff on there for like $5, $10 that is normally like $60. And they have a great variety overall. They do have a Juniors Plus department, which if you count as Juniors Plus, you know, I think you would really eat that up. You like that. I shop in the women's section also because even though some of the things are kind of mature, some of it is really nice. Like, pieces from the women's section is really nice. And then sometimes I'm in the Junior Plus department, but that's only for like shirts and stuff. My hips are really wide, so I can't do Juniors Plus anything. Like I said before, I'm like a 22, 24 in my jeans, so I have to be really picky about where I get my clothes from. Plus, I hate jeans, so that's a whole nother topic. But I have a list of other stores that I like to shop at, but I wouldn't make it a habit to shop there because I feel like they don't really, I'm not going to say they don't really have great quality, but I just shop there in spurts. You know, I'm not, like I said, I'm a thrifter. I don't really go to too many stores, but I do like Deb. I recently purchased some clothes from Deb, some shirts, and they fit really nice. I washed them. They haven't shrunk on me yet, and the colors haven't faded, but I've only washed them like twice because I just recently bought them and wore them. But looking around the site, they have some nice clothes. Some of them I feel are kind of outdated or just, here, big girl, wear this. But I don't fall for that shit. You know, some of their clothes I feel like it's kind of cheap, rainbow quality. Again, no shaded rainbow. But I buy clothes so that they last, not just to look good in for one night. Well, I also have recently started shopping at Wet Seal. I remember when I was younger, Wet Seal was only for like bony bitches, and now all of a sudden they have a plus size section, and they do go up to size 24. But I will warn you that their size 24 and the normal size 24 is not the same. It is not true to fit. And I would tell anybody, if they're going to order from Wet Seal's plus size section, you find you a Wet Seal that has a plus size section and you try it on there first. Don't order it and like think that it's going to fit, because I mean, it may fit, it may not fit. It just all depends on the dimensions of your body. I have the exact dimensions for someone who's a 22, 24. I'm actually a size 23. But, you know, so it's really hard for me just to order pants or whatnot from online. So I wouldn't, just me personally, I wouldn't advise anyone to order any bottoms from Wet Seal online, but I will say tops are definitely true to size. I recently found out about this site called G Stage Love. They have a plus size section, and I think that everything on the site is so cute. And I've gotten a lot of likes on the outfits that I've bought from G Stage Love, and a lot of people ask me where I got it from. And yes, I'm giving you my secret. It's G Stage Love. It's a store based out of California. I've never heard of it until I met people from California, and their clothes are, I think, of a nice quality, and they're super cheap. Like recently, if you follow me on Instagram, you see that I have a pair of leggings with like a pharaoh on the side, like Egyptian. I only paid 14 bucks for them, and that wasn't a sale. That's just normal price. On Halloween, when I was a vampire, I wore a top that I got from there. That one was 15 bucks. Really nice quality stuff, really nice price. The only complaint that I have is, because it's out of California, it takes a long time for it to ship to your house, and I'm just really impatient. I'm used to picking my stuff up at the store, but if you don't mind being patient and just wait, then definitely this is the place that you will want to order from. Another store that I know of, I don't know if it's everywhere or I don't know if it's just the DMV area, it's called Olive Olay or Olive Oil. I don't really know how it's supposed to be pronounced, but they have pretty affordable clothing, but I think it's all really cheap. Again, it's like rainbow quality, and I don't know. It's to each his own, you know, everybody has their own preference, but I don't really like cheap ass clothes that are going to shrink up after I wash it. I mean, it's already hard enough for me to find shit in my size. But at the end of the day, I'm the biggest advocate for Goodwill, Salvation Army, all of that. I don't I don't really shop at many stores. Like, even this sweater I got out the men's department of a fucking thrift store in Bumfuck, Pennsylvania somewhere. So I mean, it's if you, as long as you have a keen eye and you're willing to dig and look for shit, then you'll find really nice stuff at a thrift store. But I mean, all in all, it's always going to be pretty hard to find stuff that fits your body, especially if you're shopping online, if you're not going to the store to actually try it on. But thank you for all the subscribes, the likes, the views. If you have any suggestions, please leave them in the comment box. Hit me up on Twitter, Instagram. My email's there. Just let me know. Drop a line. Until next time.